Welcome to part 12, everyone, and off screen I used the warp to come back to the tourist guide area because, well, you know that picture I took of the Deku King? Well, if you show him the picture, well, you'll get a nice reward. And I'll show you the photograph. And when you do show him the photograph, he'll be so shocked and surprised because only Deku can get in there, and I do have the power to turn to a Deku. And he'll be impressed with your skills that he'll give you another piece of heart. Yay! Also, there is another way you can get a piece of heart. If you take a picture of his son Tingle, that is where he's located near the swamp entrance, he'll also give you a piece of heart, and you have to do this before you clear the poison out. So yeah. What I'm going to show you right now, folks, is how to use the warp. Play the Song of Soaring right here, and what we do now is, as you can see here, these owl heads is the locations of the owl statues we've activated around Termina. Right now I'm going to go back to Woodfall because I want to get an item here that would be beneficial to me later on. Excuse me. Of course, I was waiting for something. There we go. And as you can see here, big old wings will surround Link and boom, explode like that. And we are back at Woodfall. Yeah, thrilling commentary, isn't it, folks? And what I want to do here is head this way and dive bomb the Deku Mad Scrub. And if we go to this cave right here, of course, it's me getting my bearings first. La 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 la. And that's the sound of the dragon. I hate those things. Anyway, folks, go into this cave right here, and this is the location of this area's great fountain. Now, as you can see here from the walls, it is pink. So, my guess is the fairies we're going to get from the temple will be pink as well. Now, as I make my way this way, because I want to get a item in this direction that can help me greatly. Well, I like to comment. You know the scarecrow that back in the observatory? Well, basically, if you show him your ocarina, he'll ask you to play a song, and just what you do is you can make up any other notes that you want. Any 8 notes in succession can be the same note, and that'll become known as the Scarecrow Song. The Scarecrow Song is whenever you play it at a certain location, the Scarecrow will appear for you to usually hook shot, and you can use them to reach areas you couldn't on your own. So that'd be nice. Now the Scarecrow here. Now the Scarecrow Song system also appeared in Ocarina of Time. In fact, it was the first. Duh. What you do is you go to the big lake and you would talk to one of the scarecrows as a kid, and you play him a song. And then you would go to the future as an adult, play the scarecrow the same song, and then that'll become known now and forever as the Scarecrow Song. And when you go back, and when you go to a certain area where your fairy like will hover green. You play the Scarecrow song, one of the Scarecrows will appear, and you just hook shot into them, and you can reach areas that you can't before. Mainly, you use it to get certain tokens. Ugh, I can't talk, and that's nice. But otherwise, that's pretty much its only purpose. The Scarecrow song just serves to get you, help you get more gold tokens. And yeah. Alright, folks. But before we get back to the Scarecrow, I'm here at the chest and I'm getting my butt kicked. And you're asking why I'm risking my life to get to this one chest right here? Well, as you can see here, I can get more life. And with this new heart, I have a new full heart, and now we're up to 7. That's great. And yeah, I've jump cutted back to day 1, and this is the trading post. And here you can buy all sorts of goodies. Here you can buy red potion, green potion, a fairy, a replacement shield, nuts and arrows, and Deku sticks. Oh, and the guy behind the counter, he's actually the fisherman from the Ocarina of Time. He pretty much lets you fish in the lake area, well, in the fisherman hut of the lake area, and this is his younger version. I mean, yeah, there are 2 versions of him. The old version had him without his hair, and so yeah. Anyway, folks, in this shop, there's also another Scarecrow that's pretty much acts exactly the same as the one in the observatory. So if you want to look for another place, if you want to skip time, you can talk to him, and yeah. But speaking of Scarecrows, I'll go back to the whole spiel about the Scarecrow song. The Scarecrow song in this game, though, is, well, unfortunately, the Scarecrow won't remember it because, again, time loops and all. Every time you go back in time, the Scarecrow will forget about it, and that's going to be kind of lame, isn't it? But if you choose to do the Scarecrow song thing, make sure you pick 8 notes that you can easily remember, and I don't know if you can make up another one. I don't know. And yes, I jump cut it between the shops because you don't just go through that one door and end up in another shop. And you're going to see a lot more jump cuts as we go through this playthrough. So I want to speed the things along, and yeah. So as you've seen here, I've gathered all my supplies to get ready to enter the temple. And the reason I didn't buy any potions or fairies because, well, in this pot right here, you can get yourself a fairy. So again, if you get a fairy, they can heal you if you get damaged, and if you die, it will bring you back to life. And that's the reason I'm going to get it now instead of a red potion. Because as I travel through the temple, there'll be plenty of opportunities for me to restore my health and my magic meters, because, well, the game is generous like that. Now, of course, since I went back in time, the temple is resubmerged and I have to play it again. And as you can see here, the musical notes in the, for more important songs are color-coded. And as you saw here, the Sonata of Awakening has a green musical note because it's green like a plant, whatever. And we can see the sucker rise once again. This time in daylight too. Whoa! Alright, to get to the temple from here, take this Deku flower and head straight and head forward, and then just go right into the temple. Alright, this is going to be a short video, so in our next video, we will actually start exploring the temple and see what happens to the Deku Princess. So folks, until then, see you next time.